at the Converge office paying our internet bill, which is across the street from the market. So I'm back. And yeah, so here we are. I'll show you around. We're on the scooter today. No low chance of rain today, and the air temperature is not too bad. It's not too humid today, so it looks like a good day for a scooter ride. I guess you could call it a bike. It's not a very big one. It's a 125, which is a minimum around here, I guess you could say. Average. They don't have a lot of big bikes here. 175 for most of the trikes, I think. But we did have a trike on ours at the 125. We did have a trike on it. It was okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to take a family around, but, you know, for a couple people, it was all right. Bungie, who was Jocelyn's sister, used to use it to get back and forth to work, go to the market, whatever. Once we decided to bring it with us, we took the trike part off and sold that off. She wouldn't use just a bike, even though she's obviously had some experience with the trike, but not a bike, and she wasn't really into riding the scooter, so we brought the scooter with us, which is nice. It's nice to get out on a scooter for a bike ride. Like I said, it's not too humid today. It's pretty comfortable. Traffic not too bad. We're right downtown in the center of Castiglionis. I think that's how you say it. Like I said, there's the market across the street. I think they're building a new market. That white building right there, I think is going to be the new market. I don't know for sure, but that's the rumor I'm hearing. Yeah, so here we are, downtown. We go to Sam's Pizza over there occasionally for lunch. They do deliver. We've had them deliver in the past. I'm just going to do a short little video right now just to show you where we're at. Probably won't do one while we're riding. But there you go, somebody's picking up a fare. Or dropping off a fare, I'm not sure which.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Hi.
They have their own trike over there, so maybe it was just another trike driver sharing the funds. A little three-wheeler. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Just to give you a little more of what's going on.
Yeah.
We all set?
Yeah. He said we're gonna make a new report. She's gonna follow up. I took the number here.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll head off down the road. I'm gonna go for a little ride today. Check out a couple of places up the road. All right. Till I get back here. All right. I'm back and we're back. We made it back from our 3-hour road trip on the scooter. That was an adventure, to say the least. Let me give you another view of that scooter. There we go. Well, on the way home after being out for a while, we're kind of anxious to get home, other than the fact that we're getting a little bit of a farmer's tan, a little sunburn, if you will. So a little bit of an anxiety to get back home. I kind of pushed the bike a little bit. I mean, I wasn't really going that fast, but the problem is you get a small bike like that and you push it a little bit, there's a lot of vibration, and the vibration comes right through you. So halfway on the, we actually stopped in the middle of our trip and had some lunch. I didn't video that, but you guys see us eat enough lunch, so I didn't bother with that. But on the way back, we had to stop and let our muscles and butt wake up, if you will, from stopping from the constant vibration. So from that point on, I didn't push it. I kept it pretty reasonable so the bike wasn't vibrating too awfully much. It was a little more comfortable. So that's the story there. We may decide if we're gonna continue to go on these bike trips, we might want to get something a little more comfortable. If you're just using it around town, going to the market or Pointe, or going to pay some bills or whatever, again, around town, it's not going to be bad, but you don't want to go on any kind of trip with it. It's just too small. The seat's not comfortable. It's probably old and not much give to it anymore. I don't know, but it's something to consider if we're going to go on any more bike trips for any length of time. And we're not really. It was nice getting out on the bike, having the wind in your face. And the air temperature when we left wasn't bad, but the sun was noontime. Sun was starting to kick in on the way home, so it was pretty hot. So that's one reason why we're a little more anxious to get home. You're always looking to get home. Always seems to take longer, so you push it a little more. Again, which wasn't really the thing to do with that little bike. So we'll learn from it, and if we decide to go on continuous road trips, we'll either have to keep our pressure off the bike as far as speed goes. Of course, sometimes the roads are a little bumpy, so between the bike vibration and the road vibration, it was a little rough on the body, and we'll keep that in mind if we decide we're going to do regular bike trips. We'll try to keep the speed down so we're not vibrating quite so much, and maybe we'll just keep that bike to go around town and get a different bike if we're going to start doing road trips. So anyway, I wanted to give you that update. We made it home safely. None for the worse for wear, I guess. And it felt like you've definitely been on a bike trip, but it felt like an all-day bike trip, not just a few hours. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed life, and we'll be back again.